Yeah, this game is definitely shorter than the Complete Saga. Complete Saga is just way fucking longer, way better. But I'm a Star Wars fan, so I'm obviously biased. Alright, let's wrap this up, Max. Hold on a second. Yeah. We got the Terror Twins.
Does the girl have a name?
Pamela Iverson or whatever? A surprise for the commissioner? The last time Joker had a surprise for the commissioner, it involved butt sex. I don't know if I'm ready for this episode.
What a weird thing to say.
You don't remember when he did the... No?
No.
Okay, don't look it up then. It was one of the movies. Yeah, Man-Bat doesn't even have a playable level. I guess they just couldn't figure... I guess maybe there was going to be a zoo level and they cut it. Joker! Oh, Mr. J! I can't wait for you to get rid of that mean old bat!
Needs to beat the crap out of her.
No, that's not what usually happens, man. That's like some modern day... Back when it was okay to do that shit.
There's an episode of the Batman show that I think the Batman animated, where Harley Quinn has Batman. You probably seen this clip for a while. Batman is tied up by Harley Quinn, hung upside down over sharp piranhas, over a pool of piranhas. And then Harley Quinn's gloating about like, oh, and then once I take care of you, Mr. J will be so happy and he'll be so grateful to me. And then Batman just starts laughing. Full on just laughing. And it's echoing in the room. And Harley Quinn's like, stop it. You don't do that.
Even you don't believe it, Harley. It's how unfortunate.
He's like, you fool.
Surprise for the commissioner. That's how you know this is America. They all drew guns instead of inspecting it first. Sir, it's the Jonkler. Oh, Mr. J. I love you. And when we start the level as Harley Quinn. What? Isn't the Joker supposed to be like the main bad? Like literally, they start the level immediately as Harley Quinn. A very weird game this is. But yeah, we're gonna power through this today so we can get to DC Superheroes tomorrow. Yeah, I thought it was the third game where they added all the DC characters, the superheroes. No, apparently it's the second game, which I did not know. So that'll be kind of different. I've never played it, so I'm actually kind of uniquely excited. We'll get to play something new. Batman? I love it. You need to find yourself a woman like Harley Quinn. What the fuck? Oh, I crushed her. Oh, Harley. I guess you just weren't meant to last. Nothing good ever happens, huh? Oh, you just break this? Okay. Is that a bomb? Okay, but it doesn't blow the Joker up for some reason. I hate slide whistles, by the way. Something, like, I understand the appeal of clowns, like, being weird and freaky. But I don't know, man, like... Is there anything to be afraid of with clowns? Maybe if you've seen, like, killer clowns from outer space, I guess?
I think Mortal Kombat 11. With Spawn, his intro when he's fighting the Joker, he's like... And then the Joker's like, ready for a joke or something like that, and Spawn's just like, I fucking hate clowns.
God, I fucking hate you. You know what they should have done? They should have had, They should just make an actual, like, movie fighting game. Because they've already done Predator and Freddy and Alien. Like, why don't they just put them all together in a Mortal Kombat style game? That way they don't, like, because it's weird, because, like, what is it? Predator is in, like, 10, and Alien's in, like, 11 or some shit. And Freddy is in 9, and Jason's in 10. It's like, well, wait a minute. Like, everyone knows Freddy vs. Jason's, like, one of the most iconic horror movies ever, even though it's, like, a really okay one. So it's like, wait, you made a movie and you didn't even make it so you could, like, fight the both of them against each other? Like, I don't know. I feel like they should just do that. You know, don't make it a $1 billion budget. Just get the IPs and just, you know, for a couple $1 million, toss it together. Maybe have, like, a competitive scene. Could you imagine if that was the competitive game of the year? You're gonna show up and it's gonna be like Justin Wong is over here maining, like, I don't know, fucking Mike Myers or some shit. It's gonna be the most insane sentence you could possibly come up with. We get power electric generators, okay. Damn, stop hitting Harley! They gave the Jonkler electric powers, dude.
God, I remember that freaking boss fight against the Electrocutioner in Arkham Origins. He just thinks he's so tough, and then you just one tap him.
Bro, you are absolutely a B-tier Batman villain. Bro really is over here thinking he's him. What do I have to do with this green thing? We can't grapple, right? No. We could also operate this. Oh, it's one of my goons. Hey, boss. Can we switch to him? No. He's not special enough to be switched to. I don't know what the hell we're supposed to do with him. So, do we have to get on the roof, I guess? Why does he just follow me around? This is creepy. Okay, clearly can't do anything with that just yet. What the fuck is going on in here? You know what it is? That's a civilian to rescue. Can we shoot these? We can't walk up electric panels, right? That's a Robin thing. Oh, I'm an idiot. We just do this. I'll be right back, Mr. Che. Yeah, Harley Quinn's also another character that can do the back. Wait, you can just walk out of it? Oh, bro, I have no idea what the fuck is going on, man. Max is gonna hate me, dude.
Back.
Max is gonna be like, brother.
Mom's giving me double stabs.
What is going on in here? Do you see this shit? He's just mag dumping.
Uh-oh. Another one.
Here, I'll take care of it, you useless goon. What is Harley doing? Harley? Did you leave a good surprise for our dear friend Bats? I prefer this outfit. This is like such a classic outfit. Let's just go back. Yeah. Can the Joker make this jump? Yes.
Give me double stacks.
Dude, that is such an awful fucking phrase. You know, I was talking about fast food today.
Oh boy.
And,
you know, this is good.
Narg was talking about, like, how, oh, I'm biased against it because I'm fucking, I'm on a health loss journey, he said. And I was like, a health loss journey? What do you mean, a weight loss journey? If I was on a health loss journey, I would absolutely eat more fast food. Harley, you're stupid. But that's why I love you. Okay. What? Bro, they do not pay you enough for this. Get out of here. Joker's doing trick shots on your dumbass. Of course, my favorite part of every Batman show and every Batman game is, like, his rogues gallery is filled with, like, some of the most crazy, like, they do everything characters you've ever heard of in your life. So, like, of course, Harley Quinn is, like, this master, like, PhD, but she's also a gymnast. And she's also, like, super smart, super agile. I mean, I guess it wouldn't hit the same if she was, like, a fat therapist or some shit.
Yeah, it's an interesting backstory.
Yeah, that's why I don't hate her.
Batman took Joker to Arkham Asylum. Harley Quinn, who was a therapist, essentially, like, talks to Joker and somehow becomes infatuated with him.
Somehow, he says. As if that's not the most realistic 2026 thing ever written. You know what they say about woman beaters? They always have women to beat. Why is that? Someone posted that the other day, and I was like, you know, even in my normal life, I know that that's true. You never hear of a woman beater with no women to beat. Just like that one dude posting the spy cam showing that his girl cheated on him, and he feels worse that he didn't trust her enough to install a spy cam than her cheating on him. Ridiculous. I think I showed you that video, right?
What?
In the base department. Where the dude
Probably
installed the spy cam in his own house, and then he realized that his girlfriend was cheating on him.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, you see, videos like that are insane. Sometimes I hope they're skits, but then when you come to realize it, you need to be careful nowadays with some people.
Yeah, so while you're out at work working your shitty ass job, like Max and I were complaining about our jobs like 5 minutes ago before we started, she's over here fucking having dudes come out and bust her out. Alright, we know what to do for him. Butt fucking. I'm surprised you don't know about that, Max.
I know about the one thing with the army dude.
What?
Who was, so this guy
no,
from the
I'm talking about
army.
Commissioner Gordon!
Oh. What? What are you talking about?
The fucking Batman movie where they kidnap Commissioner Gordon and they do unspeakable, awful things to him?
Dear God, this wasn't a Christian Bale movie,
no,
right?
It was an animated movie. Obviously, that's where they do all the fucked up stuff is in the animated movies. No, oh my lord, dude really thinks we did in some crazy shit, man. Oh, not that. Yeah.
Fight for me.
Harley, you can handle all these gigantic men, right? This entire fucking laundry list of like 20 dudes.
Whoa.
Help me.
Whoa.
Okay, down. Look, man, maybe Joker swings that way. Don't judge. Maybe he's a modern man. Would that be the worst part about Joker?
Oh, God.
You need to get yourself a woman that's like a Harley, dude.
Like a Benta.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, you need a rider like a Benta. Sure. Fuck it, Max.
You're right. Like a Banta. So horrible what they did to his character.
I mean,
Well,
look,
not horrible.
it's not the
Thinking-
worst thing ever. I mean, if we want to cope, it always could be worse. It wasn't Under the Red Hood. I can't remember which one it was. Yeah, shoot. Commissioner Gordon. Thank you. Poor guy. What? Why would you be safe in something with bars? You work for the cops.
Just remember, people need to learn after Arkham Asylum, it's not the best thing to be locked in a building with a bunch of criminals that Batman
We just need
put away.
to summon the fucking Joker. Or summon a Superman to kill the Joker. Shit'll be done in 2 minutes. Like, 90% of Batman's rogues gallery is getting washed by Superman in about 30 seconds. But that's exactly why I don't find Superman to be a very fun character to follow most of the time. Because, like, the vast majority of his fights, I don't know how he could... It's just not fulfilling to me. I think, like... Batman's interesting, even though he obviously is super strong, super smart, super well-funded. I think he's just more interesting because the power level is lower. That's actually my favorite kind of, you know, superhero stuff, ironically, is when they're not basically demigods. It might be easier to write demigods and you could do a little bit more with it, but it's also just not as fun in my opinion. Biplane blast. Now, Scarecrow has the potential to be a #1 motherfucker in the verse. How some dude like hallucinating some crazy shit, you hallucinate loved ones, telling you, listen, just give up, stop your heartbeat. Don't you want to be with me? It'd be like a Toonami, like a Toonami promo. Be with me forever, darling. You wouldn't want to disappoint me, would you? I guess I have to blow my brains out. And then they do it. You gotta give Scarecrow his fucking props, man. It's a good thing that he's just lazy 90% of the time. If I was Scarecrow, I'd be locked in 24/7. Are you for real, dude? This is why I hate the tow cables. Did you play the original Lego Star Wars?
Yes.
Like episodes 1, 2, and 3?
Yes.
So you know how bad those episodes that game was, right? That game is like notoriously awful and super difficult.
Yeah, the Starfighter mission for episode 3 is literally just
No, if you die, you have to restart checkpoint. If you get hit, sorry, you have to restart checkpoint for like half the game. It's awful.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, the Lego racing
Geonosis
mission
shit.
with hand.
Yeah, yeah. Sebulba's race is notoriously like Dark Souls tier, basically, for lack of a better phrase. It's notoriously super difficult. Yeah, they changed it. I always talk about that, like how they actually made it more fun by making it easier. Because you'll hit anything in the Sebulba pod race and immediately blow up. And it's just like, well, where was the fun? When was the fun gonna start? Like, you just die instantly. Like, wow. Brave, stunning. Where are your torpedoes? How you have them? Uh-oh. I know they add voice acting to some of these games later, so I don't know. Maybe, I don't know if that's going to start with DC Superheroes. I kind of hope it doesn't, not going to lie. I kind of like... I don't know, I feel like voice acting in a LEGO game kind of makes it a little cheesy. Oh, you know what we have to play? The fucking Clone Wars. Probably rewatch it when we do. And it's a shame because they only made one of them. They never made a sequel to finish up LEGO Clone Wars. I think it only covers like the first 2 seasons, which ironically are like some of the most kid-friendly Villain of the Week seasons, man. What a shame. And like I always say, back then I was like, oh, this is stupid. Why do I care about the Clone Wars? I don't care about what happens. Ahsoka is stupid. Why? This is a kid's show. I don't want to watch a kid's show. I want to watch real man Star Wars. Can I say I'm sorry hard enough? I regret that every hour of every day of my life that I was not an early adopter of Clone Wars. Like, look, man, sometimes motherfuckers are just right. And I was wrong. Look, I can admit when I'm wrong. There's a lot of things I should have gotten into that I didn't. And inversely, there's a lot of things that I did get into that I shouldn't have. Can I bring this over here? No. Okay, cool. Where's the... How do you get torpedoes as this guy? There we go. Like how a LEGO Star Wars game has the best Rogue Squadron segment in like 20 years. That is my favorite scene in Episode 9, or in Episode 7, by the way. Where they're driving across the lake. That shit was so cool, man. That was peak. That's why I think Episode 7's the most redeemable out of all of them. It just has, ironically, the coolest shit without even trying. Like, someone definitely knew what they were cooking with that. Whereas, like, with modern stuff, I don't know. That shit was cool, man. Like, I'm a huge LEGO X-Wing guy. I love LEGO X-Wing. It's the fucking best. The X-Wing, A-Wing, and Y-Wings, like, I want to have my own Rogue Squadron, basically. Like, you know how some people have those, like, crazy, like, LEGO setups in their rooms? That's what I want to have. I want to have, like, an entire platoon, an entire Rogue Squadron, Red Squadron of different dudes. Sadly, I just don't have the room for it. And also, I'll be fair, Legos get kind of dusty. It's just inevitable. They get dusty, they kind of get, you know, you kind of have to clean them. So it does get a little weird after a point. It's like, oh, I have to, you know, take this 1,000-piece Lego, gingerly, like, take it somewhere so I can, you know, wipe it down, basically. And some parts get dirtier than others. You know, it's one of those things. Okay. Can I really not get a bomb over this? Can you not? Oh, there's one right here. Why not just let you drag it from back there? I don't know. cute. The police battle helicopter. There you go. Disrupt the MTA. Just another day. Gotham. Someone's probably going to get pushed on the tracks after this, and we'll just say, oh, how could this happen, and then do nothing about it as usual.
Just another day in England.
Rule of law is optional in New York, as usual. I mean, what would a Lego real-life New York City really be? I guess for supervillains, you have fucking Luigi Mangione, P. Diddy, and fucking Epstein. Look, I don't make the rules, okay? Oh, I died.
Oh, the rules. And so do I.
Dude, I hate that song. Not even because it's Rickroll. It is a different era of romance, dude. Do you really think in the modern era you could woo someone with a song like that, dude?
May I meet you?
Yeah, I was about to say it's on some May I Meet You tier romance. I have to find that shit, by the way, because for as much as we meme it, I really need to find that shit. Oh, may I meet you, lady?
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down.
They had him in a commercial recently. Do you remember that?
I think I remember
Was it Insurance?
that. Yeah. Never gonna turn around and desert you. Never gonna leave you.
The sad part is like, as far as 80s music goes, it's actually not total dog shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's actually okay. It just became an internet meme, like, unfortunately, rest in peace, Chuck Norris, you know? That was like a very early era internet meme. Was like listening to...
I'm not gonna go too much into this, but rest in peace to Chuck Norris. And I kind of hate, like, how the vultures just started to descend immediately after he died. And I'm just sitting here like, y'all have nothing better to do? No,
they don't. That's just how it works. It sucks, man. Chuck Norris memes are like an iconic part of early internet media. Like, you can't separate that from early internet anything, because it was just so intrinsically linked. You could be playing World of Warcraft. They're talking about Walker Texas Ranger episodes. You know what fucking year Walker Texas Ranger came out? I used to watch that shit, reruns of it, way back after school when I would get home in like 2009.
We were kids, and even then it was like, we were kids, and even then it's just like, yo, this was the shit to watch.
That's why the 2000s is such a goated era, because the 80s weren't that long ago. Like, today, the 80s are 40 years ago. Back in the 2000s, the 80s were only 20 years ago. Like, people who were 20 in the 80s were only 40. So, like, they, you know, it made sense. Like, they could, you know, you kind of were, it was still recent enough that I would expect you to remember most of it, you know? We already have Supervillain. I could just fucking face chuck him. Die. Okay. Oh, honey, I love you. Oh, sweetie. I'm seeing 3 other men. Oh, I got you this. Oh, perfect. She gets him a bigger ring, by the way.
Life is pure suffering.
I hate commitment.
Why can't I find a good man?
Because Joker killed him. He's fine. I mean, I don't know how fine this is, but he's fine. Good lord. What is that picture, dude? I wonder how many superheroes are in Lego DC Superheroes. That could be actually pretty exciting. Oh my god, look where he is! Hang in there, sweetie! Uh-oh. Scarecrow, why don't you just nuke the whole city in fear toxin? Fuck it. Just go completely nuclear. Who cares anymore? The Joker's masterpiece. Damn! Okay! Bro really said, I don't give a fuck anymore.
See, Batsy, this is what happens when you bring somebody else into our little game.
Sorry, I would have just... Like, what would we even call Batman if he were the tarantula? The vampire? Like, I would just start killing people, bro. Like, I'm sorry, Gotham's desire to fucking bring people to justice cannot be as strong as to let them keep reoffending over and over. But then I look at modern-day New York, and it's probably the most realistic outcome, so I don't know.
Just remember, Ra's al Ghul is always going on about the only way to save Gotham is through like a fire rebirth or some bullshit.
See, now that's too extreme. How about we just kill the criminals? Especially the multi-repeat offenders, and then we just don't have to live like this anymore. Like, how about we stop pretending everyone can be rehabilitated? And the best part is you don't know if I'm talking about real life or Gotham. Maybe we just don't have to live like that anymore, you know? Maybe we could all just, like, you know, just not. And then, like, say we didn't. Like, say it, just be honest and try it, and then be like, I don't fucking know.
Believe it or not, the Batman who laughs is literally a Batman who... What happens is that the villains work together. They find out that Batman is Bruce Wayne, and they take turns killing. They take turns literally beating the shit out of Alfred and then torturing him. Like, Bane literally snaps his back.
Oh my god, Bane in this fucking back-busting bullshit.
So Batman literally makes an AI, I think, that takes over his body, that essentially decides to start going after the villains, and they're all begging and pleading for mercy at this point.
No, I'm sick of this whole, oh, well, no, come on, you gotta be the hero, you can't be the fucking villain, man, you can't do this to me, man, you're better than that, you're better than that. Like, unironically, die and lose, dude, like, for real, no joke.
Bane is trying to escape to another country.
Yeah, Bane is immediately self-deporting. Oh, shit.
And he knows Batman's gonna catch up to him.
Tell me Catwoman isn't involved in this?
No.
Okay, thank you.
Harley Quinn is, though.
Ah, whatever. Acceptable losses. You leave my beautiful Catwoman alone. Thank you very much. Uh-oh. Well, that's precarious. See, the Jongleur doesn't care about art. I mean, that is a good point. Is there, like, no actual cure for Nora Freeze? There has to be, right? Can you confuse people? Spray them with your fucking gas, dude.
If I was Mr. Freeze, I would deal with Joker immediately. Because...
Did that work? It
Joker...
worked. What?
Joker... Because the thing is with Joker, he'd probably be like, you see, Freeze, if you help us kill the bats, maybe we can find a scientist to save your daughter, to save your wife. And then what happens? Joker kills her. And he's like, yeah, I'm the scientist. I saved her.
I would plunge the planet into a new ice age. And then Batman will show up and be like, oh, you can't do that. And I'll be like, Batman, do you really think I would let you fucking do this? I'm gonna pull a Watchmen. I'm gonna pull an Ozymandias. I'll be like, listen, man, if I already triggered this like 10 hours ago, you're way too fucking late. Have this dude doing fetch quests. I've already had half the world frozen over. I'm really being hit by the fucking janitor, dude. There's no way your fucking $5 an hour wage is enough for you to start fist fighting the Joker. Oh my god, stock sound effects. Love it.
Mr. Freeze will just tell Batman, this is all your fault.
Yeah, somehow it's my fault. Oh my god, you should have killed the Joker. I mean, he really would. You should have killed the Joker years ago. Just make it look like an accident. I mean, there is a valid reason to say that. Like, it's not like he's totally wrong.
Again, I'll always reference Under the Red Hood. As much as I can respect Batman's code, it needs to come to a point where one needs to understand, you know the Joker. This man put Barbara in a wheelchair.
Yeah, like he'll just keep doing it forever. And I mean, I'll be honest with you, even if Batman Beyond is just like a separate, like, what if timeline in one scenario, you basically have proof that he would have done it forever. Like, the Joker, if he lived forever, would have done it forever.
He literally tortured Jason before you came to find his dead body. Should have been enough for you to be like, yeah, this man needs to go.
Just one dude. But I also understand Batman's whole thing of temptation, you know? Like, yeah, if I just do one guy, it would just be easy to just never stop. You know what I mean? Like,
am I just gonna start killing every criminal? Am I gonna start killing purse snatchers?
He's not. How are you not immune to gas? You're the fucking Scarecrow. Why is the Joker immune to gas and not Scarecrow? How does this level make any fucking sense? How is the Joker immune to gas and not the dude that works with gas as his primary method of doing crime? This is probably the worst level in the game, just purely for logic. For some reason, Scarecrow can open a Riddler door, which, okay, maybe you could argue he sprays fear gas, so it kind of works. What's the copium on that? Why is Joker allowed to walk through super gas, but not... I'm done talking. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Yeah, it's just like, is Batman gonna start killing purse snatchers?
Yeah, like, I don't know, man. Like, I get it, but you have more discipline than that, right? Like, you really gonna spend the rest of your life doing this?
Is he gonna start killing people? Like, let's say a dude tries to rob a pharmacy. Dude lost his job and needs to, like, help his sick kids.
Like, are you gonna start beating up jaywalkers is the fucking meme? Max knows what I'm talking about. Like, remember, no, just have more discipline. Be like, listen, the supervillains that are over here turning Gotham into a war zone, they can go. But everyone else is, you know, cooked.
Like Two-Face is...
Yeah, Two-Face can go. As much as it sucks, like, Two-Face can go. Like, he's a gang leader now, dude. There's no redeeming Harvey Dent. Harvey Dent is dead, dude. He's gone. Where'd these guys even come from? Who even knows? There's no redeeming Harvey Dent. Cobblepot was always a criminal. 90% of these dudes were always criminals and were always going to be criminals.
Cobblepot's jealous of Bruce Wayne. Can you imagine if he found out the dude whose family, like, and I can't believe I'm using this word again, mogged his family in terms of wealth, is the dude that's been putting him away and destroying his weapons?
Time and time again. Like, dude. Like, isn't it just time?
I think Penguin was one of the people that beat the shit out of Alfred, too.
Oh, yeah, he could get it. He could catch these hands. The only person I'd hesitate on is Catwoman. I'd be like, Selena,
by his wrist.
What the fuck?
I know, Catwoman didn't do it.
Selena, how could you do that? Yeah, I know. But you see how that would be like, dude, you're a cat burglar. You're not supposed to kill people. That's like against your credo. Bro, how the fuck does this level work? Seriously. Am I really supposed to make this jump? Can I jump on the windowsill? Oh. No, it's slippery. Okay, I guess we do this. This is the weirdest level in the game by far. I don't know what the hell's going on with this. Okay. What the fuck is even going on, dude? Why is the Scarecrow not immune to gas? I'm sorry. That personally, just, I have no idea what the hell's going on. That made no sense. That was a really silly trap to put in a game like this. But you see how, like, I actually think this game is, like, a little bit, like, this side of the story is a little more interesting because we have more variety of characters. Like, we don't have to do all these weird suit changers and shit, you know what I mean? Like, I actually kind of enjoy this more because we're doing, you know, other things, right? Like, we have different characters that all have different strengths, you know what I mean? And the Joker can handle that Axe body spray. You know, you come out of a locker room, right? You're a hormonal teenager, so you just smell like shit by default. Yeah, I won't take a shower when I get home. I'll just spray myself with Axe body spray.
The DC's timeline where everybody, they don't become zombies. It's more or less the equation of life, the variable.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. The fucking life equation or whatever. The anti-life.
Yeah. So essentially, Batman, Nightwing, and Robin all became zombies.
Oh.
Jason had to, like, bury him. And then he found out Joker became a zombie. So you know what he did? He saves Commissioner Gordon, puts Joker, like, crucified him on the hood of the Batmobile, and is driving through zombies.
I would have kept his fucking head as a trophy.
Put that shit on the dash.
Bro, this shit is beyond personal. This is history at this point.
You killed
This would be
me,
like
bro.
if Julius Caesar got revived. Wait, hold on. How has no one ever made a game about this? Julius Caesar gets revived by, like, the Roman gods and is like, you know, get your revenge on Cassius and Brutus. What? How has this never been made? Alright, video game devs, hit me up.
Julius Caesar becomes a vengeful spirit.
It's basically reverse Assassin's Creed. Well, no, not even a vengeful spirit. Just, we're giving you a chance to do what's right by Rome. Because people love Julius Caesar. So naturally, they killed him.
Et tu, Brute.
To be fair, he did declare himself dictator in perpetua. So he was going to be a dictator for life, but everyone loved him except these people. Okay, you know what?
Didn't Rome eventually fall because of them?
Not because of that. They actually, after they finished hunting down everyone that betrayed Caesar, which they did, they were very, very, very highly motivated to do it. I think Rome entered like a minor golden age. I could be wrong about that part. I just know that, and the reason I know, can I walk on this? Yeah, I can. The reason I know this is because Assassin's Creed kind of touched on this a bit, and that's why I always hoped Origins would get a true sequel, because I genuinely think a sequel with Aya would actually be pretty interesting for this reason alone. But that's the problem, is that, like, they don't just kill Caesar and then that's the end of it and that's just life. It actually leads to an entire fucking era in Rome where they basically hunt down all these people. So, like, while Origins portrays this as, like, the good and righteous thing to do, it actually ends up being a complete backfire for everyone involved, to the point that all of them pretty much die on the run. I don't think any of them escape. That's an Assassin's Creed game right there. Of course, you know, it's an entirely separate thing. I know I'm coping right now. Assassin's Creed will never be the franchise I want or need it to be. And that genuinely makes me sad, because it's a series I fucking love. I don't know, man. I'm tired, boss. We're gonna finish these 2 levels and then I'm done ranting for the night. I know Max is tired. I'm tired. Not as much as him. But, like, just thinking about some of the things that could be, it's got me fucked up, homie. Okay, anyway. What? No, I don't want that. I don't want a gift for my kid. I want the supervillain. I want the raise. What? Are you a dumbass? Why did he put his gun up? You could have saved Gotham. Just pull the trigger. Say that he reached for the gun, bro. Where's all the abusive motherfucking cops when you need them in the Batman timeline?
Pretty much weeded out when Gordon became commissioner.
Oh, see, we need those motherfuckers. Yo, the Joker? I had the Joker at gunpoint. I pulled the trigger and he's dead. This is not funny. Oh, it's hilarious, dude. I love being the Jonkler. Oh my god. Alright, Killer Moths is dead. Very nice. Joker picked some of the worst villains, dude. The Lure of the Night. Why does this sound like one of those, like, super female Gooner books? You know what I'm talking about? It's like Morning Glory Milking Farm or some shit.
Morning Glory Milking Farm is crazy.
Listen, I didn't write it. I didn't make it an Amazon bestseller, okay? If I had to write something, it would just be straight romance. And then the Netflix, no, sorry, the HBO adaptation will basically be like Game of Thrones. Back when Game of Thrones was like softcore prawn. I know what people like, okay? Max knows too.
Ireland.
That might be the #1 diversity project I ever make, Max. You know that, right?
Oh boy.
We'll have everything. Oh my god, dude.
Somebody's gonna find something to complain about.
Whatever, bro. I'll make the sex scenes so good you'll forget you're watching HBO. That's why Game of Thrones' later seasons suck. Not even because they don't have good sex scenes. They forgot. It's like the fantasy of it, you know? What kind of tightrope walk is this, dude? I have to get the clown up here? Oh, Lord. What a clown.
Clown Prince of Crime.
The Clown Prince of Crime. Every single level is just the main villain's helper doing 90% of the work, isn't it? I have a police car like this. Okay. How the fuck does he get... Oh, I didn't even see that you have to build that. Killer Moth definitely is in the animated series, right? Like, he feels like a minor enough villain that he definitely would be in the animated series, but that's the thing, like, I don't know. I have to rewatch a lot of stuff. Should have done one of those channels where I just review old media. That would have been kind of fun. Turn around, talk about, like, some old cartoon show or whatever. Do like movie reviews, but like what movies would I even review? I guess Austin Powers.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. Do I make you horny, baby? Do I make you Randy? I have never.
My name fuck me.
Fuck me. That was fast. fuck yeah, would be received horribly today, by the way.
Somebody would just be like, "Oh, this movie
Fox and
stereotypes
Cleopatra
Asian
is
people."
obviously fucking blaxploitation. Yes, that's the point. You have eyes. Good. We're very proud of you.
Congratulations, you used your brain.
Considering that the average American probably has the collective intelligence of a fucking 5th grader, you probably shouldn't really be commenting on it.
Guns don't kill people. People kill people.
Oh, my Lord.
People don't make sandwiches. Sandwiches
make sandwiches.
Sandwiches, like, can you imagine?
I wish, dude. Why are you making me hungry at 2 in the fucking morning, dude? You know, I can't even have a sandwich. I'm on, like, basically an all vegetable diet. I'm basically near a vegetarian. I hate my life, by the way. It's the bat. It's the Joker. Oh, there's a pit. I thought there wasn't a pit. Dude, with SWAT like this, how does Gotham even have a problem?
You don't remember much about our origins, but like, yeah, the SWAT was corrupt.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember bits of it. Yeah. Obviously, I haven't played it since it was new in 2013.
And as much as they dealt with crime, it's just they were taking favors, essentially.
Yeah, it was Gordon that fixed it up. It's a shame that, like, Arkham Origins is looked at so unfavorably, because I remember having a good time. I just remember encountering a game-breaking bug, like, halfway through, which maybe it's been patched. But, you know, that back in the day, Arkham Origins would have been, like, a bad game, you know what I mean? Like, people would have been like, oh, why is this game even made? It's unnecessary, it doesn't add anything. By today's standards, Arkham Origins would be considered a return to form. That's how bad things are right now. Like, after Gotham Knights and all the other shit, it would be considered a good game. Especially Suicide Squad.
Arkham Origins literally helps fill in a lot of, like, the Arkham series stuff. Like, again, this was the origin of Batman, which is why he had a different actor at the time. Well, that and probably Kevin Conroy had...
Yeah, I think they just didn't want to pay Kevin Conroy. I think they just wanted to make another game, and they wanted to make it low budget, and it reflects in Arkham Origins. Basically, like, 90% of the game is just city reuse. So, no, I mean, maybe Kevin Conroy just said, I'm not coming back. I can't remember, because it's been, you know, 10, 15 years since I even remember that game and played it. I just think he didn't want to come back. I think that's just the honest answer. Or they didn't want to pay him.
Rest in peace, that man.
Yeah, honestly, man. We just losing too many real ones, man. What? That's the sad part. Killer Moth is like a really cool helmet, but he's a fucking moth. Like, there's no way you make a moth sound cool unless your only attack is to, like, suck the life force out of everyone that you're fighting. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta do some, like, crazy, you know, like some crazy horror movie villain shit, you know? Like, you ever seen Killer Clowns from Outer Space, Max? Where they, like, encase the people... Heard of it. They encase them in cotton candy and, like, use it to suck the life force out of them. That's the shit I would be doing.
There's actually somebody made a fan-made horror game, esque game, where you're playing a henchman, and it's Batman hunting you, so Batman can show up out of nowhere at any time.
Yeah, actually a horror game.
First person.
Yeah. Basically Nemesis. You know, that's a really good idea. Why hasn't WB made that? Give this dude like a fucking $1,000 gift card to your shitty shop or whatever, and then just like to steal his fucking idea. Be like, it's our fucking IP. We appreciate the idea. Like, I don't know. Like, what's the legal bullshit behind it? Like, it's their IP. If they start from scratch, you can't say, well, they took my idea. Like, give them credit. Maybe cast him in the game as, like, a, you know, it doesn't have to be the main character. You know, put him in the game. Hey, you know, Gundam Otaku, you made this game, you know, this mod or this fan-made game. We thought it was such a good idea, we decided to do it ourselves. You get to be, like, one of the helper dudes for, like, a chapter in the game. And we'll give you like $10,000 or something. I don't know, man. Like, that's what I do.
These companies
What?
think they just hate money.
What the fuck is this? Why does Joker have an Evangelion? Max, did I fall asleep? Is this some scarecrow gas? Like, am I fucked up right now? Am I asleep? Please wake me up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Why does it look like Nigel Thornberry if he was like face ripped? I don't even know what the hell I'm supposed to do with this. I'll walk through this. What the fuck? How did Joker get all this? Oh, and you got my bitch? Oh, I'm killing you. Oh, yeah, it's fucking time. Trucks are weaker when their hatches are up. Yo, you better free my girl. I gotta get that good. This dude, you are not him. Stomp on. I can't hit him. He's found my weakness, Max. He knows I can't step on him. Look at him. Oh! He's dead. Unfortunately, you know what this means for Killer Moth, right?
What?
He's cooked after this level, 100%. This one dude, I can't kill this one guy. I cannot turn sharply enough to shoot him. Uh-oh. Oh, Harley. Hold my hand. I told you he's cooked. You just shine a bright enough light at him, he's like, oh, I have to. He's on some Cronenberg shit. Alright, Max. It's time. The final joke. If only all of Gotham could be this beautiful, Harley. We've had some laughs, haven't we? But the biggest one tonight will be on Gotham City. It'll be a gas! That was the joke? Man, you suck. I would do a terrorist attack on Gotham City and call it in and be like, it'll be a blast, Batman. It'll be da bomb.
A bomb, yes, sir.
Gotta get yourself a Harley Quinn, Max. Maybe not in that outfit, though. Dying of laughter, hilarious. I had someone tell me that once, and I was younger, so I fumbled it. But you gotta get yourself your own personal Harley Quinn, Max. Was Harley Quinzel blonde?
Yes.
Probably a redhead, too. You know, there's not a lot of Batman games compared to Spider-Man. I think Spider-Man might have the most superhero games. Uh-oh. Very nice.
Oh, boy.
What?
I'm playing Starfield, and you know what Creations is?
Like fan-made bullshit.
Yeah, and somebody made a mod for Starfield where like you can or make a fleet, and essentially you can have your fleet like do airstrikes. But it's so annoying because the materials that you need for the air to make the airstrikes and beacons and shit is contraband. So if you take it into a system, a certain system, it gets taken away from you, and you have to go through a whole bunch of bullshit to put it back, put it somewhere safe.
That just sounds like work. I just think Starfield is a good idea done poorly, personally. That's why I never really went back to it. Like, I'll maybe go back because they're doing that big update, but I remember not liking it that much. I was kind of like, it's okay. Like, it's a game. I wasn't, like, completely enamored with it. I mean, was there any other way? Wait, hold on. Why does this cathedral have Batman art in it? This doesn't even sound like something Gotham citizens or Batman would want. Why would they have fucking Batman as the Caped Crusader fighting demons? On some Batman ninja shit. Harley, please stop falling. Can jump around? No. And that just lets us go back, so I don't want to do that. Damn, she just shot the shit out of Harley Quinn. I mean, good, but like, damn. Oh my god. You know, in a DC universe, do you think that like LexCorp ever goes head to head with Wayne Tech?
I think Lex has tried to like buy a stock in Wayne Industries.
There's no way that Bruce Wayne would let him do that, right?
No.
Even without knowing that he's like Superman's nemesis. There's no way he would let him do that, correct?
Batman knows everything.
No, don't jump off, are you dumb?
What the hell happened with Street Fighter 6?
Apparently Alex bangs his cousin and gets her pregnant. We were talking about that, and I said, like, I just think that it just, in Japan, maybe that flies more. Like, maybe it's just not as culturally, like, fucked. I don't know. Because I can't imagine that. That has to be, like, some kind of mistranslation. You know, the Americans will get more offended about it. And, whether or not you think it's reasonable. There's no fucking way that they just didn't think that was a good idea. Like, someone, that definitely had to be, like, a... We weren't really thinking about it type of deal, you know what I mean? Like, it just works in Japanese, and so therefore we just didn't care. There's no way they fumbled that shit that badly. Okay. Damn, stop hitting Harley! Well, you know, why is there no self-insert comic where some dude just replaces and cuckolds the Joker? Like what they do to Spider-Man every single issue.
Probably because Peter's a nice guy.
No, we know what happens to nice guys, so.
Yep. Nice guys finish last.
The thing about women beaters is they always have women to beat.
Mm-hmm. What was it someone said once? Think about it like this. Harley Quinn kept going back to Joker no matter what. Peter Parker gets left by MJ and he's the nicest to her.
Routinely, by the way. It's not even like a one-off thing. That's like a routine part. Is like Mary Jane's like, I could do better. Knowing damn well she can't, bro. This shit is wild.
Why don't you pop those pills and say what is really on your mind?
I don't need you. It's you, not me, Mary Jane. I'm sorry. That's the fucking truth. It's you, not me. I mean, should I lie to the bitch? He has to make that jump. Can he make it? What the fuck? Damn. That's like World of Warcraft sound effects, by the way. There you go. Very nice. Gong. Awful. You know, I know I've asked you this before, and you never give me an answer that sticks in my brain. Why is it bad that Han shot first again? Because he's supposed to be a hero?
I guess.
Like, I don't know.
I never really understood it either. It's like...
Star Wars fans... I'll be fair. Star Wars fans are fucking insane. Like, I'll be fair. As a Star Wars fan, some of these motherfuckers seem completely unhinged no matter what fucking happens.
Yeah, considering what happened to Jake Lloyd.
Yeah, like, I'm sorry,
Hayden
dude.
Christensen literally quitting acting, apparently, at
Like,
one point.
When I watch a movie that I think is bad, at no point is my response to a bad movie, hey, let me harass the actors. I don't even tweet at them and say, like, your story sucks, right? Because I know these fucking motherfuckers. They're going to be like, any comment that's negative is automatically harassment and bad. Like, I don't even do that. I just go on my own fucking show and talk about it. My own fucking playthroughs or whatever. And I'll be like, yeah, this shit sucks. It's fucking terrible.
Literally.
Joker completely glitched out.
What is it? Joffrey's actor?
Yeah, like, what the fuck did he do? Oh, here we go. Look at this. This is the kind of romance every man wants. Anyway.
No, you don't get it. Joffrey was mean to Sansa.
In a show. In a fucking show, dude. Oh, Harley Quinn.
Yeah, y'all have a problem with Joffrey being mean to Sansa, but y'all are fine with freaking Khal Drogo and Khaleesi, right?
Hot, dude. I love
Nothing
you,
against
Harley.
Jason Momoa. He's a good actor.
He was a really good Aquaman. I'm sorry, that Snyderverse shit was cool, man. That was like supreme tier casting on almost every character. Anyway. Well, there you have it, Max. We have successfully ranted enough over Lego Batman to beat it. How are you feeling, buddy? Good? By the way, I need to get my save file for my 360 back now.
Oh boy.
Yeah, dude, there's no conclusion. So yeah, just beating the game is almost 50%. That is not true of the Lego Batman or Lego Star Wars games. All right, there you go. Yeah, for some reason it destroyed my save file for Lego Batman. I have no idea why. I have no idea how to download game saves from the cloud either. Isn't that nice? Ugh. Is it ejecting the disc? Oh, it did. It's acting like the disc isn't ejected. Well, I'll tell you this. I enjoy sometimes replaying old games like this, purely because it's been so fucking long since I played them. I barely remember anything about it. And so that kind of makes it fun. You could almost forget that there was a Batman segment to this game, funnily enough. Like, there was a whole Batman segment that we just kind of bulldozed right through. And then just moved on. So, I don't know. You ever play this game, Max?
No, I did not, actually.
Damn, what the fuck? Dude, you gotta... Max, do you even play video games? I think you gotta step it up.
Oh, really?
It takes the bait. Yeah. Good lord.
You Phasma?
Awful. Pain. Dick. I hate it. I hate everything they did with the sequel trilogy with a burning passion. Nothing could piss me off more. Nothing could piss me off more, dude.
Who's boss now, Phasma?
I'm in charge. He's simultaneously picked for her elite guard and also is just a janitor. Huh? Did anyone actually review the script before they fucking sent it, to be finalized? Like, did they actually look through it? Why would he be an elite death soldier and then also, like... These dudes are so fucking stupid, man. I miss the 360. Dude, we will never have a... Like, I even have the Minecraft thing on because Minecraft was just such a huge part of my life. Come home, play Modern Warfare 3. That's why I'm going to become the GameCube 360 boomer, man. If I made a YouTube channel today, that's what I would do. Can I sign in at all?
Instead, we get now we have to have consoles that cost like $900.
Yeah, it's so fucking awful. How do you see save data? Is it games and apps? Look at all this shit. Look, let's just scroll through this. I know this is at the end of a playthrough. Look at all these games, man. Look at this. This is like a whole era of my fucking life. And this isn't even all the games I ever bought, mind you. This isn't even all the... Oh, yo, we gotta do the Naruto games. People have been revisiting and rediscovering Naruto. Yeah, we probably need to play that. Like, look at all this shit. 2 Netflix apps, 99 Nights, Oblivion, like, Rayman 3, Resident Evil, all over the fucking place. Like, dude, this is like... I know this probably doesn't mean anything in a playthrough that's probably going to get like 5 views on this one video, but this genuinely was like an entire era of my life, and only part of it is captured on the channel. 204 games. There's games I bought that I never put in my 360. Zombie Apocalypse Never Die Alone, because it had the fucking Pure Ownage DLC. 50 Cent, Blood on the Sand. I think we talked about that when we started playing. And all like Assassin's Creed Rogue. Some of these were the last playthroughs I ever did on this. Battlefield 4. You want to know what I did for Battlefield 4? I downloaded like pretty much everything for it. China Rising pre-order. All dead. Can't even use it anymore. Dumpstered. Bully. I didn't even know I owned Bully. That's interesting. Counter-Strike Global Offensive. It was an Xbox Live Arcade game. No one would remember that today, man. Anyway, where's Lego Batman? Since I overwrote my fucking save file, how do you send it to the cloud? How do you do that? I think it's copy. Good lord. That's the only thing. When you have so many games, it gets kind of ridiculous to scroll through all this. Just like how I also have this. Offline. Oh no, can you not connect to Xbox Live anymore? Am I cooked?
Yeah, I think they took down the Xbox Live.
You can't even, like, move stuff to the online? I thought you could. You have to sign in first? Oh, okay, I think I'm fine. I just didn't sign in. It's not automatic anymore, maybe. You know how happy I am that there's an actual spray and pray Xbox icon? Uh-oh. Have I not done this? Because what I wanted to do is I want to show off the 100% stuff before we end, but I don't know if it's going to actually load this. Oh my lord. Hold on. I have to end this, and then I have to fucking turn this off. I don't remember my Xbox Live password. Okay, well, that's the email. What the fuck is my password? I don't know. My password? Big dick me. Want your password to be remembered? Yes. If it was it the right password? Can we make sure it's the correct password first before we make promises to remember it? Yeah, holy shit, Spraymore 1000 was last signed in on another console. That's fine because I have multiple generations of Xbox, you clowns. Because I like showing the 100%, you know, since I did it. And I deleted it somehow. It sucks. I really have to do that Resident Evil 5 professional shit. I guess I really need to start looking into it. Because they're going to take this shit offline someday. And I'm just going to be really fucking pissed. And I won't be able to get achievements for it anymore. Like, look how long this is taking. Like, I don't even want to do any of this. Well, if we don't get it in like another 7 minutes, I'm out of here. We'll just end. Sucks, but like it takes so long to do anything on the 360 now. When in reality, Microsoft should make it like Microsoft should really be having everything backwards compatible. Like y'all just have too much money and too much everything to not. Like especially the single players and the trophies and everything. Like, come on, man. Y'all got too much money. Y'all, everything should be backwards compatible. Everything should have a patch. Like, come on. Yeah, when was the last time I fucking logged in? I have no idea. I miss this, man. This is what the fucking Xbox One should have been. But dumbasses at Microsoft fucked it all up. This is exactly what it should have been. Copy. Cloud. Oh. Yeah, okay. My bad. You can't copy to the same place it is. Stop. Good lord. Xbox, thank you. Copy. This is why you don't move, by the way, because if I had moved it, I deleted it off my cloud saves, so it would have been lost forever. There you go. Now, how do you download it when you get back to the Xbox One? I have no idea. But that's really what my Series X is going to be. It's just going to be my 360 plus one, you know, plus something else, plus a little more. So maybe I'll make that like a stream thing. I'll just try to get through Resident Evil 5 on professional. Like, I have no idea how to get past 1-1, let alone any of the other chapters. Ironically, the final chapter might be incredibly easy. Because you just, like, as we saw when we beat Resident Evil 5, yeah, here we go. Cloud only. This is what we just saw. It's already up there. I don't know how to access all this shit. Malefor's lair. Listen, man, I'm balling. Oh, it already has. Okay. All right, Max. Look at this. 40 hours to 100% complete Saga. All right, Max.
Yep.
Anything else left to say or do?
Nope.
Yeah, like we are gonna play DC Superheroes tomorrow. Because why not, right? DC Superheroes is pretty fucking dope. I love it. So yeah, I want to thank everyone who joined. Oh wait, I was gonna show the 100%. You want to know what I'm gonna do as a special way to end this?
What?
I'm gonna boot it on my 360. Why not? Because after this, we're just gonna probably shoot the shit. I don't know if Max is like super tired.
I napped, so
Yeah, me too. So like now I'm up. I appreciate you sticking it out because good fucking god, dude. Almost snapped the goddamn disc. Good thing the 360 tray doesn't close with any real force. Imagine if I broke my Lego Batman disc 30 seconds after finishing the playthrough. I miss boot. This is actually the screen I would boot up when I would get home from high school back in 2011. I'd boot up my 360 and I'd fire up. They had Verizon Fios TV, and that's how I would watch Toonami. And then they would what was it? Like, look at this, man. Did it ever get any better than this? It just didn't, man. This was the peak for Xbox. It sucks because if you remember, the original Xbox was kind of like a throwaway. Like, it had like a bunch of games, but they're all like throwaway games most people just don't remember or don't know shit about. And by today's standards, it's just shit. It's dog shit. But the 360 was where it was at, man. The 360 had so much good stuff. The only thing it didn't have was any level of backwards compatibility. They were lagging in that one aspect because like the Wii had perfect GameCube backwards compatibility and the PS2 had near perfect PS1 backwards compatibility. The only thing you couldn't do on Xbox was like I couldn't pop in like Enter the Matrix or something. I couldn't pop in Enter the Matrix or Nightfire or I think I even said Everything or Nothing freezes after the first level. No, Everything or Nothing doesn't boot. Nightfire freezes after the first level and I never could get it to progress. Like, it's very obvious it's not meant to work at all. So, I know some people who are watching this, maybe you watched me back in this era. Some people who watch this, maybe, you know, you're new here or whatever. Dope. But yeah. I'll just show you the 100%. I forget what you get for 100%. Should have had Superman as an unlockable. Could you imagine? So you could go to extras. They have adaptive difficulty, silhouettes, beep beep, ice rink. All my score multipliers are off, I think, because you reload. Stud magnet. Well, I mean, that's always on for me. Immune to freeze, regenerate, invincibility. Like, you get all these secrets, basically. You know, if you've ever seen, you know, like a Batman game or whatever, like a Lego game, this is what they do. You get a 3,840 times multiplier for every stud you pick up. And that's how you're able to hit that cap of 4 billion. Data. There you go. Look at all this. Ra's al Ghul's daughter Talia is in love with Batman, but her loyalty to her father keeps them from being together. Batman keeps a collection of ancient armor in the Batcave as part of his study of military history. It includes outfits worn by European knights, desert nomads, and samurai warriors. The Batsuit has an electrical system that can shock assailants. The Batsuit is made of triple weave Kevlar positioned primarily around the torso's bat symbol, an intentionally well-protected target. Oswald, Cobblepot, Penguin. Wayne Tower was built in 1939. Yeah, dude, the same year Batman was made and released. Bat Signal, Edward Nygma, the Elizabeth Arkham Asylum for the criminally insane. I never knew that. That's Arkham Asylum's full name. The wood used to carve the dummy Scarface is from Gotham's Gallows Tree. Dick Grayson is now Nightwing. Nightwing modified Batarangs into Wingdings. Bruce Wayne's parents were killed at 10:47 p.m. Tim Drake was only 9 years old when he figured out Batman's true identity.
Yep,
Bruce
that's
Wayne,
how Tim became the third Robin.
Yeah, the third Robin. Do they even mention Jason Todd in this game? Probably not. He discovered the Batcave when he fell into it as a child. Killer Croc began his life as a scaly-skinned child named Waylon Jones. Kind of feel bad for him, not gonna lie. The Gotham Knights and the Gotham Monarchs, the Gotham Guardsmen and the Gotham Wildcats and the Gotham Blades. Training with ninjas, African bushmen, and Nepalese monks. Oh, Blackgate's still open in this timeline. Okay. Dick Grayson was once a part of the circus act, the Flying Graysons, until they both died. Yeah. Mad Hatter's convinced he's the Mad Hatter. Jeremiah Arkham is the head of Arkham Asylum. That's changed in the actual Arkham Asylum games, right?
I think
it's
so.
Like
I think there was a whole lore dump for it too.
Didn't we do that? Did I show that off in the Arkham Asylum playthrough?
I think you did.
I might not have. When you complete Arkham Asylum, you basically get to figure out who is the voice of Arkham. This one guy, like, you know, basically leaving behind Riddler-style puzzles. And basically they tell you. It's a long story. The Huntress is Helena Bertinelli?
Yes. She was formerly an assassin.
She's an ally? Okay.
Yeah.
How do you see the character... Oh, wait, it might just be here. Sorry, I might have fucked it up. There you go. Suit upgrades. We have fast grapple, all suits, more batarang targets. Like, there's a ton of things that you can unlock, basically, for each suit. Faster walking, etc. Alfred. Batgirl's in this game. What the fuck? Nightwing. Commissioner Gordon, police officer, fishmonger. Okay, it's just a bunch of dudes. Here you go. Classic Catwoman was in fucking purple. Yeah, I'm glad they changed that. Tropical Joker. Poison Ivy Goon, Zoo Sweeper, a Yeti. Look at this dude. Yeah, I'm a Joker henchman. He makes me dress up in clown makeup. Hush is in this game. Ra's al Ghul. Are you allowed to select these characters? It sucks. They weren't actually in the game. Like, I remember them being in the game. Maybe they're just unlockables. Yeah, I don't think you could actually play as them. I think I bought them, but that's it. Yeah, see, this is where you buy things with studs. Here. Really quickly, and then we're actually done. This is what I like. I like being able to get all my saves, man. Like, maybe someday I'll do it again, you know? Like, maybe someday I'll just do it on Steam. And we all know Steam saves never go anywhere anyway. Enterprising theft. Breaking laws. Here we go. Free play. Yeah, Batgirl. Actual Bruce Wayne. Yeah, there's no Red Hood in this game.
He kind of gets obscured a bit in some media. I don't know why.
Where's Ra's al Ghul? And why was he not in this game? Hush is also in this game. Yeah, it's the usual free play for a Lego game at this time, right? So, like, they give you all the characters you need to access everything. You could bring in whoever you want. You know how it is. I really would consider doing, like, a PC playthrough so I could just have this forever, more or less, you know? I actually did install it, but it kind of doesn't run well on PC. So what's Raish's thing? Backflips. I don't fucking know, dude. But yeah, you could see with the multiplier on, you just start making millions of studs for doing fucking nothing, basically. You could give yourself 6 hearts. But again, this game is not that difficult, so... Alright. Anyway, that's all I wanted to do, basically. I just wanted to, you know, it's good I signed back in on Xbox. It's been a long while. Etc. So... Alright, Max, now we're really done. Is there any final words when we join DC Superheroes tomorrow?
Not really, no.
I've never played it, so it'll be a brand new experience for me. I have genuinely never ever played DC Superheroes. So it might be... I might enjoy it, I might fucking hate it. I guess we'll have to see. So, alright, very nice.